Hey everybody, I'm at Cleburne State Park, and today I'm going to do the Spillway Trail, probably the most popular trail out here, and then I'll probably wrap around and do the Limestone Ridge Trail as well, so come along with me. So this is the creek that flows off the spring-fed lake here, and normally this time of year, maybe a few weeks or a month later, there'd be no water in here, but these last couple of years we've been having a lot of rain, like flooding bad, and it's flowing pretty good. I just put my feet in, feels great. This creek is, crossing this is part of the trail, so normally there was a log here you could walk across. I guess somebody got rid of it, but the water's pretty low. Maybe I'll step across, no big deal, but if the water is up real high, you're not able to get to the Spillway Trail. The sky is beautiful this morning. It's a few clouds up there. It's late June, so it's starting to get pretty hot outside. I think the high today's upper 90s, but it's about 9 or 10 in the morning, and it's not too bad right now. Just having a nice little hike, enjoying some coffee from my wife's coffee shop. If you're ever in Keene, Texas, stop at Olivia's. She's got breakfast and lunch, great coffee. Now this isn't really part of the actual trail. The trail's a little farther up that way, but let's walk down here. It's really cool to be next to the water. This spillway was built back with the CCC was around, and they built a lot of stuff in this state park, and it's pretty neat. There you can kind of see the rock work that they did on the CCC. It's on both sides. That's what I used to get down here, walking up and down those. A little small turtle shell. So this is the top of the spillway, and this is Cedar Lake. It's a little small lake here at Cleburne State Park. See a couple people out there kayaking. It's a great lake for that. And here's the start of the falls, the spillway. And it goes down into the first pool. You got another little small level, and it follows all the way down to where we just came from. If you look across the lake, they're right in about the center of the shot. That's a new fishing pier they just put in out here. I mean, like just 6 months back maybe. So it's a really nice addition to the park. It's also where the boat ramp is. And then over there, kind of more toward the right, you'll see a brick fireplace. They just built sort of like meeting center, I guess, and patio with a fireplace. There's a dock over there also you can walk out on. They've been making a lot of improvements to the state park. It's really nice. You know, the water moccasin across. Don't normally see snakes out here. That's pretty cool. So this is kind of what the blazes look like out here. It's just a colored piece of metal nailed to a tree. Some of them, they got paint. All their trails out here are color coded. So this is the Spillway Trail, but it's also the yellow trail. It's easier for me to remember colors rather than names. Anyway, they've been doing a lot better job marking their trails here in the last few years. I took a lot of time taking video and just sitting, drinking my coffee, enjoying the outdoors. I think I'm just going to come up here to the intersection with the light green trail, and I'll probably turn around after that. This trail's only about a half mile. It's really easy to do with kids, and it's probably the best one if you're wanting views and stuff in the park. Well, this is basically the intersection right here. It's not real well marked, but if you go left, I believe they still call it the yellow trail for a little bit. You end up running into the red trail. You go right, you're going to end up on that light green trail, and it goes over to the dark green trail. Those are some newer trails, I believe, and I mean within the last 5 years maybe, but they're actually pretty nice. They just go up and down, so it's a little bit of elevation, but it's all in the trees, and so it's nice and shaded when it's hot outside. One thing to mention about Cleburne State Park is if you come out during the week, if you're able to, especially in the mornings, it's hardly anybody out here. I was the only car at the trailhead. There's not a lot of other people camped out here, so it's a really neat experience. If you come out on the weekends, especially in the afternoons, it'll be fully packed, nowhere to park, every campsite full. So I try to avoid those times. Some people out there swimming. Another thing cool about Cleburne State Park is there's a lot of fossils in this rock. So if you're out here hiking around, just look down, because there's fossils all over the place. Well, I crossed across the spillway, and I'm gonna head back on the pink trail, which is basically runs parallel with the yellow spillway trail. It's just on the opposite side, a little more in the trees. Nope, I just realized they got this part of the trail closed. I guess it got washed out during all the big rains. Well, that would have been nice to know that that trail is closed, but I'm just going to go ahead and cross the creek here and head back on the other side, I guess. Well, I wish I would have had that last part on video. I was trying to go up a hill, kind of off trail, to connect back into the other trail, and end up sliding quite a way. Slid down the hill. I'm all nasty now. Hell, something I've never done before. So I'm not really on a trail, I'm just kind of hiking down this creek bed, getting back to where I originally crossed it. I didn't get too much farther. So basically what I just did was I started from this parking lot here, walked on this yellow trail, this is the spillway, and I walked around up until I came to this junction. I turned around and walked back this way. Crossed over right here, came back a little ways on the pink trail. It was closed, and then I basically followed this creek bed the rest of the way back. That's basically what it looked like after that rock slide. Well guys, had a good time out here. That breeze starting to blow, feels pretty good. It was just a normal easy day hike on the Spillway Trail. If you get a chance to come out here and check it out because it's a pretty neat trail.